Hello everybody and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2 where I am joined by Aavak. Say hello.
Hello, everyone.
And we are currently, well, we think, we're not 100% sure, but we're pretty sure that we're in the middle of the actual proper Fort Joy. We're in the actual fort proper now, and I think we're in the dungeons with a dwarf who has some serious issues.
I'd say that's full-on Stockholm syndrome, honestly. It's like, yeah,
Yes.
this is... Well, actually, maybe not, because isn't Stockholm syndrome something
You
more along
start
the
to,
lines of
I think
liking your
it's
captors?
you get attached to your captors rather than, I think, to be honest, considering you might be quite sensible considering the other options.
Yeah, I was going to
But,
say,
oh well.
yeah, he might just be like, nah, all that fighting, stabbing, spells, death, not for me. I'll just stay in the dungeon. And there was nothing in that chest. Why was I even hoping that there would be something in the chest of a dungeon? I do not know.
Okay, so there's some big doors that are locked over there.
Okay,
There's a cell opposite. There's some stairs that we can unlock.
What I
Door
would
at the top
recommend
of,
we do
possibly.
is first and foremost just Actually, I'm gonna suggest we be tactical at this point.
Should we sneak?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, I really think we should.
Just in case anything is hiding around a corner.
Yeah, because if we are in fact, I can thieve from you. What? That's just silly. If we are in fact in a in a dungeon, then we don't really want to
There might be
be
jailers
jumped out
and
by.
things.
Yeah.
There's someone up ahead. I can see some red.
Oh yes, good point. Do you want to try and sneak closer?
Should we go and see what they're saying?
Sometimes if you sneak up on people, you'll hear things that you weren't meant to hear. Also, a chest. Oh, it's saved. Are we about to be in some sort of crazy fight situation?
Probably.
Nothing in there. Probably.
Sneak to the edge of the...
What are they saying?
awareness.
Oh, I can definitely hear something. Ooh. Okay. Oh dear. Can you hear that?
Yeah, there's a guy called Dolores on the floor. And the houndmaster's sort of being angry with him.
Okay. Magister Houndmaster, Magister Swordsman, Magister Ranger.
How many of them did you let go?
Ooh.
I...
Go on, speak. That's why you're here, isn't it?
It isn't right.
Alright, then.
Okay.
Isn't right to save the entire realm from divine, damned chaos.
Please.
Looks like there's a bit of issues in there.
Your hands now.
Yeah.
You can't let them go. This is our only hope against the void woke. I ought to feed you to my hounds for this treachery.
Okay, we'll get back to the beginning of that conversation. And lucky none of them are looking over here. There's such a spectacle there because I'm fairly certain they're like, I don't remember those giant boulders being in the path.
With tails.
With tails, yes. Okay. Well, it looks like if we got involved, at the very least we'd be fighting 4, possibly 5 magisters.
2 on the floor. There's 2
Why you're here, isn't it?
to the sides.
It isn't right.
2 red
Yeah,
rangers.
2 rangers as well.
We could try it.
Do you think we should have a look around first before we jump into that fight? Or do you want to get in there? I mean, that person might not have too much time, but the fact that this is that the dialogue is repeating probably suggests that it's not going to do anything until we get involved.
Yeah. I mean, what are your thoughts on it? What do you think?
I have a habit of, before I get involved in something, I like to gather as much information about the situation as I possibly
To see if we
can.
can find some info. Okay.
Now,
So should we just look in the cells, or?
I'm going to wander back and head up towards the stairway because I think there's a plan forming in my mind.
Okay.
Do you want to follow me?
I am following you.
I'm thinking that looking at this cell, there is actually a path up onto the walkway that the Magister Ranger is on.
Yes, there is. You're right.
What I could do is I could teleport us down there.
Down. Yeah.
We could sneak up and attack from hiding on the Ranger. We might even be able to take the Ranger out in the first round of combat if we're super lucky.
Yeah, we could get a sort of sneak attack on him.
Yeah. If we could do that, then we could really control the situation quite a lot. But before that, yeah, sure. Let's check out the cells. Let's not immediately barge forward just yet. We've got. Looks like that cell is. Is there someone?
There's
more
2
over there?
occupied cells by the looks of it, other than
Yeah.
Zillick's cell. We've already taken this.
Ooh.
No, 3 occupied cells. There's Eddie, Vasnia, and Verdas.
Yeah. Okay, and I think Eddie is a rat. Oh, that's fantastic.
Eddie is a rat. Eddie's
Yes.
a rat.
That's amazing.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, he is a rat.
It actually looks like Vasnia's cell leads out into a cave. Okay, there's quite a few options here. We might not have to fight at all, though I kind of feel bad if that guy was actually trying to help people and we leave him
Yeah,
behind.
I kind of think we want to kill those magisters. I really do.
Yeah. But let's see what's going on first. There's also the... Oh, there's so many cells. So many ways forward in this situation. I'm
Yeah,
going to
there's-
say...
You can kind of go outside over there, look. There's
Yeah.
vases and things.
I'm going to say... Let's check out the cells first and then make our mind up beyond that.
Okay.
Though I would
Unlock this one to
suggest
start with.
we avoid moving anywhere near Vasnia's site because she can see through a crack in the wall.
Ah, yeah.
Let's be careful about this because the last prisoner we talked to wasn't actually too keen on leaving. So maybe we don't want to encourage that. Okay, I'm
Let's go
gonna
in.
stop sneaking in order to have a quick chat with this rat. Oh, the red prince walked dangerously closer. Oh, no, come back, stupid rat. Where's the rat gone? Aha, got you.
Oh,
No,
hi.
not that way. Oh,
Oh,
my
you?
lord.
Oh, hi. Are you here for the pointy
I can try and
lock
pickpocket the
undoer?
rat.
You can pickpocket the rat. No, come and listen to the...
I'm trying to listen,
fantastic.
but all I've got is an option for pickpocket.
No, listen to me. Oh, I come out of stealth then. Actually, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I need to come out of stealth, I think. Or I can't listen to anyone.
You're controlling red, I think, as well.
Stop it. Go. Come out of stealth, Snow. There we are. I'm listening to you now. Sorry about that.
It's okay. Let me know when you've caught up.
I've caught up.
Pointy lock undoer. I like... I mean, obviously talking about a lockpick there.
I have a pointy lock undoer on my hand.
I'm going to ask the little rat if she can tell me anything about this place.
This place? Well, the fleas seem very happy, at the very least.
Well, you want happy fleas, right?
Well, I guess if you're going to have fleas, then yeah, you'd want them in a good mood, I suppose. Take my leave, but I want to talk to you again because I want to see if I can get the pointy lock undoer.
You're very much back.
Oh, I love the dialect of this rat. It's amazing. Are you in the conversation?
Yeah. Well, you're
Okay.
very much back.
I'm going to say, smile, that's right.
Oh, good. That's for you, then. Bye-bye, flea scratcher, my bob.
Oh, this rat is amazing.
That rat speaks like I do. That thingamajigger, what's it called?
That is actually very true. Shelab does, in fact, talk like that. I'm going to send that over to Red Prince because, frankly, we're probably going to want to sell that at some point.
Yeah, because we don't need lockpicks.
Is there anything else in that room? Ah, yes, there are actually.
There's like a bucket and
Oh, there's a
crafty
bucket that can be
weaponry,
seen,
wands and
though.
staves.
I'm gonna see if my telekinesis can nab that without causing any issue.
Maybe, yeah.
Can I get that? Ha! Yoinked! Thank you, telekinesis. Right, let's have a look at this one then. Read. A sorcerer muses on how the combination of magical elements and a shiv, a club, a stick, or a bow may provide him with a makeshift wand. And improved staff, maybe I've got? Let's actually have a look at that in recipes. Makeshift wand. A short stick plus a skull makes a wand. What's the makeshift staff? Improvised staff. A long branch and a shell makes a staff. Oh. Okay, well that's actually kind of cool. I guess we
Yeah.
could turn those... I mean, at the very least, we could turn all of the like shells and sticks that we've got into staffs, which would sell for a lot more. In fact, could you hand me a shell that Red has got, quickly?
Yeah, hang on. Get into his
I need a
inventory.
backpack purely for crafting materials.
Send to Bran. There you go.
No. The shells. The ones that look like clams or oysters, sorry. Oyster shells. You got 5 of them.
Oh, right. Sorry, I was looking at Snow's inventory. So, yes, those ones you want. There you go.
I'm just going to see what we can make. You know, while we're in this incredibly dangerous place.
I was totally just like stalking the rat to see if I could pickpocket it. But...
No, don't pickpocket Eddie. What did Eddie ever do to deserve such things? Yeah, I've got... Wow. Okay, that long stick we had and the shell, which was worth like 5, is now worth 61 and is an improvised staff.
That's all right.
I'll send that over to Red. Yeah, we definitely need to do it a little bit more.
Walking in dangerous places now.
Oh yeah, don't follow Eddie to the dangerous places. That would be very
I'll
silly.
stop before we get to the dangerous places.
Okay, I'm very glad to hear this. I'm gonna store up all of the crafting books. I think that is wise. Also, I've got a coin purse. Oh, that's fantastic. I've got a coin purse, which is also for craft. Oh, this is amazing. So many things. Like I'm gonna have to sort out my inventory off camera at some point. Otherwise, I'll spend like an hour on camera doing it. Okay. Would you like to try and get in here, maybe talk with this person or pickpocket them if you're in a particularly pickpocketing mood?
Pickpocket Eric. It failed.
Eric? Since when was there a Viking here? I'm making a joke. Eric the Viking. Did you mean Eddie the Rat?
Eddie the Rat, yeah. Sorry.
It's okay. No,
He's got a new name now. He's Eric.
Eric the Rat. Oh,
yeah.
My lord. Thank goodness I was sneaking when you did that. Because you opened the door and immediately she could see out. However, she is a lizard, so do you want to have this conversation?
Yes, I will have this conversation. I'm going to sneak in and she's going to be like, there's totally a rock in my cell. And then I'm going to be
wandering
like,
over to me. It has a tail.
It's me.
Don't lie, you just want to see if she's got anything worth pickpocketing, don't you?
I could try and pickpocket her.
There I was.
Got a cutting board, some ham, and 11 gold.
Oh no, you actually did.
Do you think she's going to need her cutting board, her ham, and her 11 gold?
Far be it from me to tell a thief what they can do.
And take her gold and leave her ham. So I'm not going to take her food off her.
There is no honor amongst lizards, apparently. It is full on thief. Oh, robbed. She's realised. She's like, I'm robbed.
She didn't see who it was.
Too late.
Oh no.
She saw you. I was going to say, move all of your stuff to Red quickly. Okay, well.
Oops.
Oh dear. Wow, this is going sour very quickly.
I'm going to calmly suggest she stays quiet. If the magisters come, you'll both be in terrible trouble.
Oh, well done. Very well done.
All right. I just... They do terrible things here. If they think for a second I'm trying to escape again, they'll do to me what they did to him.
Just remember that you stole this poor woman's gold. Just remember that.
She needs gold in prison. She only needs food in prison.
However you justify your thievery, you are not a Robin Hood character, I've come to understand. I thought for a moment that maybe you robbed from the rich and gave to the poor, but no. Everyone is a valid target. You scallywag you.
She was rich. She had 11 gold.
Oh my goodness. Okay, carry on.
Fault. There's no one to pickpocket around here.
I will be honest. Having a pickpocket in your party does make things interesting.
Okay, so I'm going to ask her what she's seen.
Not seen. Heard. There's a man over there. They tortured him, questioned him. Seekers. Something about God woken. He didn't know anything, but they didn't care.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
I heard his screams. I heard something eating him from the inside. No.
This poor woman.
It can't happen to me. It can't.
She's gone mad just from listening to the other guy being tortured. Wow. I'll ask her how she escaped.
Okay.
Shh! You can't escape. Don't you know what's outside the fort?
The marshes? I think.
Yeah, there's a couple of things that have shown up in quests that are
oil field, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, black oil field or something for Fane.
Yep.
driftwood for Beast.
Yep.
I tried to leave. I heard of a shelter in the Hollow Marshes, a place where sorcerers could go. The undead had their hands on me in 5 minutes. Shredding, tearing. I came limping back and now...
Our brothers.
I'm not sure that they're going to be the kind of undead that talk and collect cups of tea and spoons. I think they're going to be a more insidious... you might be right, though. Maybe we'd walk up there and be like, hello, brethren, welcome to... Oh, you've got flashbacks with you. Are they your pets? Because if they are, maybe we'll let them in, but you have to keep them on a leash.
Do you have a spoon to stir
Have they
the
been
tea with?
inoculated? Are they litter trained? I mean, I'm not even sure about how to answer that one for Red, because I frankly don't know.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to tell her she can't stay here. It isn't safe.
Outside the bones are gnashing. In here the magisters are cutting, slicing, grinding, smashing.
I feel intensely guilty for my levity given the situation that she's gone through. I feel so sorry for her.
Yeah, she stuck between a rock and a hard place, really, isn't she?
Hmm.
What to do? What to do?
I'm going to tell her I'll leave Fort Joy or die trying.
Poor thing. Poor fool. I hope it's an easy death then. Decapitation. Yes, I do wish that for you. No, take care. Take care.
I'm glad that you hope I'll get decapitated. That's such a nice
I
sentiment.
feel so incredibly soul-crushingly sad for this poor woman.
I know.
Something's afoot. Checking it out. She's checking out the person who robbed her. You and your sticky fingers. I'm going to bring up the diary, if that's all right.
Yep.
Actually, let's step back outside and go into
Just in
stealth
case
mode.
she catches me.
Yeah. I think that's probably wise. Close the door behind you as well. Also, I'm going to go and close this door as well. You know, we've got to leave this place as we found it. Otherwise, magisters might find us. All right,
Okay,
there we go.
Right, I'm on stealth now.
Red has turned into a tree because he's next to a wooden door.
Ah,
Oh,
that's
no. I have no reason why you've turned into a tree beast, but whatever. Okay, so in terms of the journal, we had signs of resistance. Have you got that up?
Yep.
A sorcerer called Vasnia told us that magisters were torturing another sorcerer who revealed information about seekers and Godwoken. We ought to try and speak with the tortured sorcerer if possible. And the escape. We met a sorcerer called Vasnia in the dungeons beneath Fort Joy. So we are in the dungeons beneath Fort Joy. Who revealed the existence of some sort of hideout in another part of Reaper's Eye beyond Fort Joy. Okay. Getting closer.
I am thinking that the caverns behind her are our escape passage.
That is possible, though. I'm really curious about that door at the end of the corridor, because that one leads somewhere on purpose. Why they've got a cell with a massive gaping hole, I have no idea.
Yeah, we've got two ways we can go outside. We can go behind her or out that door.
Yeah.
But I do think we need to check out the rest of the fort first, and that seems to be on these magisters.
So this is Verdas. Now, Verdas is the individual whom Atuza was very concerned about getting out of here. Like, she was... I don't think they were an accomplice. I think Atuza wanted to save Verdas. Maybe even save him from whatever's happened here, actually. Oh, good call on shutting the door. Yeah, good point.
Just in case someone wanders by.
I'm just going to have a quick look at him. Okay, looks like an elf. Decaying permanent. Healing spells and potions will damage you for 100%. Okay. Level 2. Let's go warfare. It's got like middling stats and no particular talents. But do you mind me talking to him since I'm an elf?
No, you go for it. You be elfie buddies together.
Okay.
The elf's skin is pale as a corpse's, but his face contorts with inscrutable emotion. Joy, horror, and rapture flash over him like the changing surface of a pond.
Okay, have you caught up?
I have.
His eyes lock onto yours.
It's you!
Frown and tell the elf that he's no kin of you, nor do you remember crossing paths with him. That's my elf option.
No, it's you. It's...
His back suddenly arches as he spasms in pain.
Yikes. He looks really messed up, actually, to be fair.
I know it's you. You're like me, see?
Not really.
I'm not the last. The bishop doesn't count. No, he doesn't count. I'm done for, but you, there's still hope.
Ask him who he thinks I am.
He screws up his face, as though trying to see a small dot on a far horizon.
You? Why, you're everything.
Wow, I mean, that's incredibly flattering, but...
You need to go. Dallas, after she took me, she did something. My head. I feel like someone's rummaged their fingers through my skull. Get out while you can.
See, I mean, the lady in the last cell said something about seekers and Godwoken.
Yeah,
And I'm wondering, because we were rescued from the sea when we drowned.
we were.
And the witch on the boat wanted to kill us specifically. I'm starting...
And she was hunting Godwoken.
Yeah, oh, that's true, actually, yeah, from the opening cutscene.
Yep.
Very good point. I'd almost forgotten about that. And Red also mentioned that he was saved from the ocean as well by a voice. I wonder if all of the origin characters are effectively Godwoken.
Probably.
Okay, well, I'm going to get him out of here.
Oh, love, I'm wrecked. Can't go. Couldn't move my feet. As likely to stab you in the neck as shake your hand.
Okay.
I love the way they
giggles
speak.
coquettishly.
I know.
Then bellows like a bear.
Leave!
Call everyone love and dear. But he's
I know.
clearly mad. We'll have to try and help him if we can.
Yeah. Okay, we've got another
Might as well come back.
log entry. Do you want to read it?
Yeah, sure. So...
Signs of resistance, I believe.
Ah, right, I was on that one. We met a maddened elf named Verdas. He said we were important, but didn't specify why. He seemed to be afflicted by some sort of dark magic. Also,
Okay.
I don't know if we'd read the one below. A sorcerer called Vasnia told us that the magisters were torturing another sorcerer who revealed information about seekers and Godwoken. Oh, I think you maybe did read that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. Right. Okay, then. I think it's sneaking time again. Go open
Yes.
the door. Oop, I should have waited for you to sneak. Sorry about that.
Sorry. That's okay. They don't have line of sight here anyway.
Right. I'm not sure what the best way would be to do this part. Would you like to, since we're both ranged, how about we be a little bit more tactical here? I'm going to split Beast up.
Okay, and maybe Red needs to stay down here.
Oh, wow. That is really interesting. Beast has a very different, like, the enemies have a much reduced sight range
That's why you're here.
over
isn't it?
Beast.
Oh, has he maybe got some points in sneak then?
He does, in fact, yes. I think I can get Beast up right next to the other ranger.
Fire realm from divine damned chaos.
I think I'd be able
Well,
to
I'm
do
going to
that.
put Red where Beast is at the moment. Because,
Okay.
that's going to probably be the best place for him. And then we'll try and sneak around.
Yeah, I can teleport you down into the cell.
Okay.
And once I've done that, I'll have to give you the gloves so you can teleport me down there as well. And then we can sneak up onto that landing where the magister on the left is. Whilst I maneuver Beast into a position next to the ranger on the eastern side, on the right side. And then Red can go straight down the middle. I mean, it's splitting our forces a little bit, but I think this might be the better situation for us. Are you ready?
I think it's better to have them in places where they want to be. I'll just quickly move. I need to select snow, move probably around behind you. And
No,
then
I think we're good. Ready? Are you ready for a drop?
ready to go, yeah.
Womp. Okay, we are finally in this room after so much finagling. I need to lie down after that, Sheila, frankly. I just need to take a load off my old aching bones. It's remarkably bad on the knees, all this teleporting around when I haven't got cartilage to soften it. Okay, so, yes, we are in this room. We got a chunk of EXP, actually, for entering the room, which was pretty cool. Actually, let me... Oh, we've got to be aware of that corner. They can still see into that corner, but right now we're okay. There are some skeletons in here as well. Let's see what they've got. There's nothing on this one. Do you want to search the others?
Yeah, I'll have a quick look at this one.
Some
Ooh,
milk
a
here.
pendant.
Ooh,
Some
what's the
nice
pendant
armor
do?
and stuff.
I sent the milk
11
to Red, by the way.
Oh, that's great. Magic armor, extra wit, poison resistance.
Oh, yeah, 11 magic armor. Wow. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Don't walk too close to that corner.
Right, I'm going back into sneak.
Yeah, I
Because
think
then I
that
can
would be
see
wise.
everything.
Right, I'm going to try and get up on top. And I think it would be wise if we start to position our units now.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, are we in agreement? Effectively, I want to try and wipe out these magisters and save whoever this person is who's generally been trying to help the
Yep,
sorceress and
I
isn't on
completely
board.
agree with that.
Okay. Well then, the way that I think we should probably approach this, do you want to get Red up on that balcony with the archer?
Yeah, I think so.
And I'll have Beast near, well, down here. Well, actually, the swordsman. Wow, got so much physical armor. Actually, they both do in a way.
I mean, as a tactic, do we want to more try and focus fire and alpha down them sort of one at a time to try and remove DPS from the field?
Yeah, I think that would be a really good idea. Okay.
So would it maybe be better for Red to be down the bottom of the ladder and we could maybe like focus on the swordsman to start with or something?
Well, what I was, yeah, actually, that might be a much better idea. I was going to say we could go for the Magister Ranger, but honestly, it's probably going to take just as long to take him out, ultimately. Especially if we've got the others up top
Yeah, so let's
dropping
try
bombs
and,
on them.
try and all go for him and then we can all go for someone else. And...
Yeah, okay. So it'll either be the Houndmaster or the Swordsman, whichever one ends up seeming like the most threat. The Rangers probably shouldn't be ignored, but we'll see how that one goes.
No.
I can always use teleport to gather them up for some sort of like area attack.
I mean, if we can do things like knock them down or blind them or whatever to try and just keep them, give ourselves extra turns, but I think getting the DPS off the field quicker is going to be more effective.
No, I like that idea. Okay, so with that in mind then, how should we go about engaging here? Because I kind of feel that we might as well just like maybe see if they got anything to say before we start swinging.
Yeah, we can
What do
have
you
a
think?
chat with them, definitely.
Okay, I volunteer Red for this. Red looks more intimidating.
Okay,
So I
I
have
will-
Red D-stealth,
unstealth Red.
and I'm going to unstealth all of my characters as well. Quit sneaking about. What? Oh, right. Are you able to unstealth Snow?
Yeah, just going to quickly unstealth Snow, and that's the last one. And we'll go back to the Red Prince who's in conversation.
Okay, I've caught up.
Okay, I'm going to tell him we're leaving and wouldn't advise him to stand in our way because, quite frankly, that's the sort of thing the Red Prince would say.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I don't think he's going to do deals, and I don't think he's going to apologise because he's the Red Prince.
Yep, that makes perfect sense. And I'm drinking a cup of coffee, so you know this is going to get bloody in a moment.
Is it Irish?
Yes. So it is. You know me too well. Very well.
Okay, let's do this thing.
That's almost cute.
Better next time, Red Prince. You were almost there, though. You know.
I from the setup of this room, I don't think that we had much of a chance of talkie.
He looks you up
I
and
suppose
down.
so, yeah.
This was one that was meant to be a battle, I think.
Okay.
Don't know if my hounds will make much of lizard meat. Even dogs have standards.
That's so mean.
Rude. Okay. Haha. All of my awesome. Oh.
Go
dear.
on, speak.
What?
That's why you're here, isn't it?
What? Excuse me?
Isn't right.
Excuse me? We're
Right,
kind of in
now.
the fight right now.
Isn't
You know
right
what?
to save the entire realm
Stop
from divine
talking.
chaos.
Be over there.
Please.
Haha! Slowed.
God's no
Following that
Nicely
up,
done.
I'm actually gonna. I'm gonna try and cast healing on him.
is our only hope
Okay.
against the void.
Cast healing on him. Oh, attitude with Bran plus 50. I like it.
Ooh.
Did he just join the fight?
Yeah, he's joining us, look. I think he's our friend.
I mean, he's got a green border, but yeah, I suppose blue for people on your team, white for you, red for enemies, green
Yeah,
for
I
allies.
think he's our friend.
Oh, that's fantastic! Look at his armor, 39. Well, his health is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Are we going to be able to do anything to help with that?
I would say just trying to keep enemies away from him as much as possible. I don't know what he's going to do because he's obviously not under our control, is he?
Yeah.
He's not under your control, is he?
No, I don't think so. I mean, he's not been added to my queue or anything. I'm going to go... No, I'm gonna keep my fortify in case I need it, because that 18 physical armor might be clutch for someone. I might... Ooh. My positioning might be able to hit... actually, it won't poison them, so I might not want to use this yet. It would poison both me and you, but we don't need healing yet, so I'm going to hold off on that one. And instead, I'm going to move... I'm going to try and move into base contact with the archer. I don't think I've actually got anything that'll make any difference here, but I'm going to get up there anyway.
Okay.
Okay, he's going to now... It's going to cost him a lot to heal up. Or he
We've got a dog now.
summon a pooch. Haha! Oh dear. Oh dear.
Right, if we can fortify Dolores as soon as possible, that might help with his physical armor a bit.
That's true, actually. Ooh, I can see an opportunity. That hound does not have magic
Doesn't have
armor.
any magic armor, yeah.
Okay, there's some things I can do here. I can use petrify to petrify it for one turn. It would cause it to miss a round.
That might be enough for us to do something, yeah.
I'll try and get over here. Then I'm going to move over there into base contact. It's not the most efficient way of doing it, but I'm going to try and petrify the hand. There we go. Petrified.
Well done.
Yeah, I didn't have any. What?
Scallywag!
Scoundrel! He's healing me! What a pest.
Dare he?
I know, right? Okay, that hound
Right,
is now
so-
flanked because we're on either side of it. Oh,
Should we-
wait. You have a flame ability on him, don't you?
Yes.
Magister is stood in a massive puddle of oil.
Okay.
That was a fantastic laugh.
I only need to set the oil on
Yeah.
fire, don't I?
Yeah. It'll then explode. There we go. Very nicely
Hopefully
done.
it didn't set red on fire. No, it didn't. Good. Right, and red now also has...
Watch you don't step in the fire, though.
Yeah. Well, actually, you know what I can do? I can fortify Dolores, I think.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, that would be
get
awesome.
his physical armor back.
I hope he appreciates all of this help we're giving him, because we're using our best abilities on him right now.
I know.
He's lucky to have friends like us.
And then I'm just going to stand back from the fire a teeny bit, I think.
You should be able to, if you made a beeline straight for the Magister Swordsman, you might be able to do that.
him. I can attack him with 2 AP,
Yeah,
just for standard attack.
go for it. Oh, of course, because your spear allows you to reach that far. Oh, scoundrel. Or at least he's going for
Hitting
beast.
beast. Yeah, beast's got more armor.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
so snow. Right, so at the moment we've got the hound flanked, haven't we?
Yeah.
But I could get the incarnate in behind.
Oh, a
or
blood
I can
incarnate
summon
as
it-
well.
Well, I was thinking in behind the swordsman, but then they wouldn't be on top of anything particular.
Yeah.
So I could just flank the.
You could go for the dog again, yeah, because a blood
Dog
incarnate will have
more.
warfare skills.
Yeah,
Um,
that might be good actually. Let's just do that, and then I can always move him
yeah, cool.
later on. So we'll just pop him right there.
It's going to be about 3 turns until I can heal Dolores again. Dolores has got plenty of armor at the moment. It looks okay.
Okay, and Snow has a ricochet shot she can still use, I think.
Is anyone close enough to any other enemy
The
though?
problem with it, I don't know whether it's whether the ricochet only seeks enemies or whether it's just whatever.
There aren't many enemies close by. Mostly it's us together. I'd probably steer clear of
just
that.
Do
Err on
I'll
the
just
side
do
of
a
caution.
normal one. Now, What are we trying to more alpha down the swordsman at the moment? Because we seem to be splitting up our damage quite a lot between everyone, really.
I'd say go for the hound, because the hound is the closest to being taken out.
The hound is being a bit of a pest as well. Okay, let's do the hound then.
Nice, and you crippled it. That is fantastic.
Very
People will be able
good.
to walk away from it now.
So
And
the
Incarnate
incarnate
is up.
can have a shot at it as well. Also has mosquito swarm. No, we'll just do a normal attack, I think.
Oh dear, what are you going to do? Ouch. Incarnate has been crippled. Oh, okay, you're coming up here to join us. Oh, I approve. Ooh, it's a bit of a monk. I like it.
That's pretty
Incarnate is back up, it looks like.
cool. Right, so
Crippled, though.
we'll have another pop at the source hound.
Why is it covered in arrows? Okay, Source Hound's down. Nice work. You're crippled right now, though. Is there
Can't
any ability
move.
you've got?
I've got mosquito swarm.
Is there
Sucks
anyone
the
with-
blood from my enemies, dealing 19 to 20 physical damage and healing yourself.
What is it resisted by?
Physical armor.
Then we need to get someone's physical down first.
Yeah. That's the only ranged thing I can do with
Okay.
that, so I might just keep my
Yeah,
points.
keep the points, yeah. Because you're only crippled for how many turns? Cured by
crippled for,
rested.
I think
Well, actually, you can move.
It's saying when I'm trying to move, it's saying can't move.
yeah,
crippled.
movement speed minus 100, dodging 30. Yeah, I'm not sure how that was going to be fixed. Oh, we'll have to see.
I might need to resummon.
Yeah, it might be.
We'll see. At least
No.
it is only a summon.
Yeah, once we actually knock someone down, we'll like their physical armor and the ranger up here
Yeah, I
on
can
the
just
stairs.
use that mosquito.
Yeah.
I've also got a provoke, so I could try and taunt and bring it to me.
Oh.
That's something I could do.
You could taunt anyone, really. You could taunt the.
Taunt the
Hang on.
swordsman.
Let's see who's going to
It's
get.
a-
Who's
it's an
yet to take a
area-
turn.
It's an area of effect.
Oh, is it? But I think taunt will pull them to you if they've got moves. You could taunt the magister archer up the stairs if you can reach him.
That's
Because
the thing. I don't know if I can. Oh right, maybe I can. I'll try it.
because he'll trigger an attack of opportunity on Dolores if Dolores has opportunist. Try it.
Okay, let's try it.
Did it work?
Didn't seem to really do anything, honestly.
Where did you click?
I clicked on the ranger.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it doesn't
I
look like
think
it
it
affected.
maybe needs to be. It gave me a circle, and I think it may need to be in that circle. But then it might be that the taunt doesn't work until he gets a move again. So it might be.
No, I think they use up their movement turns on that turn. Never mind. We'll have a look into it in the future.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, it was worth a go because it was the only thing he could do.
Yeah. Burning block by magic armor. His magic armor is going down, which is good. What are you up to? Oh dear.
Battle
Drat.
stomp, knocking everyone down. Good, good, good.
Okay, well their physical armor is down, which is glorious. Right. I'm a little worried about our allies at the moment.
Yeah. This isn't good.
No, it's not particularly good, no.
I mean, the incarnate, who cares? I can summon another one, but beast is a bit worrying.
Yeah, I think I'm going to use my Fortify on Beast.
I think that's what I
There we go. And it'll take me 2 AP just to attack you. Well, does my staff do? Oh, actually, my staff is pretty nice because it gives me a massive bonus to initiative. Sure, okay. I'm gonna equip that.
See, the problem is because we alpha down the hound first. We've not really made any progress on these guys.
Yeah, no.
Maybe the magister ranger that's at the top here is probably the best.
I need someone without magic armor, really.
Right. That would be no one.
Yeah. Well, I guess I can go for the Magister Houndmaster. I might be able to cleave a chunk of his... Oh, no. None. I cleaved none of his armor off, unfortunately.
Sucks.
Oh, well. Beast is back up, which is good, and has got some armor. But you're right, we should be focusing. I do apologize for not following that doctrine. It's just that they've got 2 types of armor. And
Yeah, no, I understand
half our
that
team only does
sometimes-
1 type of
Sometimes
damage.
it doesn't work.
But you can
Yeah, I'm
definitely...
gonna need to just hit the swordsman, I think, unless you want me to go to move and do something. No, it's gonna be the best for me to.
Have you
go for
got
the
any
swordsman.
earth abilities on that character?
Not on red, no. Well, actually, no. I've got a. Yes, I do. Actually, I've got an attack called All In, which is a heavy attack and does 4 to 5 earth damage. Why do you ask that?
No, I was wondering if you had Fossil Strike, because you could have lobbed something at the Houndmaster and possibly pulled.
Yeah, he's not a geomancer. He's more a war.
Yeah, don't worry. I've got a plan for that one. Although it's going to
Okay,
take a
I'm
couple
gonna
turns.
just go with All In on the swordsman.
Yeah.
I think.
Go for
We'll
it.
try and just go for the swordsman a bit now.
I'll have Beast follow that as well. Okay,
that
you've
do
dropped his
anything?
armor quite a lot. He's down to almost half the armor he had.
I don't have enough to do anything else. I'll keep my 1 point.
Oh, thank goodness
Oh,
he's got a
missed.
good
Nice.
dodge. Oh, that's a bit of a shame, but okay.
Okay, so a ricochet shot. I can't conjure another incarnate for 5 more turns, so that sucks. I can unlock a ranged attack for my incarnate so that the crippling might not work as much.
Well, it's knocked down for a turn, so let's see if it actually
So let's
survives
actually-
long enough to use
Yeah,
that
okay, so
ability.
maybe in that case I would be better off just trying to shoot an arrow.
I mean, if you want to use... Again, let's try and focus on something, if we're going to
At
do
the
it.
swordsman, maybe then? Just
Yeah,
focus on
because
him for a bit.
every physical attack will take down its armor and bring us closer to being able to actually... Wow, that was a good hit.
Yeah, I'll do another one.
And his
His
armor is
physical
gone.
armor gone.
Glorious. Oh my lord. Really?
Did he just do a fortify or something?
Yeah, he did. He's a
Nightmare.
massive scallywag. My staff does 11 to 13 poison damage, or I did 13 to 15 damage from afar. But his magic armor is just way too high. There's no point in me using that ability on him. But what I can do, what I will do, is I'm going to use my poison dart on the ground near our friend over there to try and pull in some fire. There we go.
That's clever.
And then I'm going to... Can I hit him as well? I can, apparently. Let's try, because he's almost out of magic armor. There we go. No more magic armor for you. Oh, wow.
Ow, that looked painful.
Yeah, he did a chunk of damage, actually. And then encouraged people as well. Okay, what are you going to do? Will you please stop picking on Bran? You scoundrel, you.
I know.
Okay, unfortunately, I'm not... yeah, I can't quite reach the Magister Swordsman.
That's fine. Just do
Actually-
what you can if you can't.
Actually, I might be able to do something. I can use Blinding Radiance. I might be able to... well, yeah, the Magister Houndmaster may be blinded by this. Yeah, okay. I'm going to use Blinding Radiance on myself. He's blinded. Fantastic.
well done. Really well done.
And then I'm going to use Battering Ram to try and get over to him. To the... hopefully this doesn't affect red as well, but we'll see. Okay. That's a bit of a shame, but I moved through. And I'm now on the other side. So we can all
With red,
focus
I'll
on
do
him.
another one of those heavy hits again, I think. See if I can get through his physical armor again. Nearly.
Almost. Very nearly through it. Well done. And now you're through it again. He's not going to have his shield ability for a little while.
Cool. Yeah, because it's a few turns to redo it. So I will then use snow to just... The incarnate's back up, so that's good. So snow will just shoot arrows at the guy.
Yeah, by all means. And he's crippled. Marvellous. He can't move anymore. Okay, my turn. Limited abilities here. But I'm going to have Bran focus his mage staff on the Magister Houndmaster. So I should be able to poison him.
Cool.
Oh, actually, I did poison damage. I didn't actually set poisoned. Alright. Actually, given the situation, it might be worth me swapping back to my shield so I can use shields up and get my armor back. But it would only give me a tiny amount of armor. Okay, we'll go for that. And I'll grab the poison wand. Let me equip that one. That's my turn. Bit of a null turn away, but... Oh my lord, that wasn't good.
Everyone's on fire.
And he just killed the incarnate as well.
Oh, no.
Oh, it looks like Dolores is going down there. Marvellous. Now I'm going to be shot again. Thankfully, plinked off my armor. Didn't blink off that time. I'm not dead yet. I'm deeply happy about this, but probably won't be long for this world if I'm not careful.
Ugh, I know, this is getting really, really hairy, isn't it?
Bran needs to drink this potion. Then Bran needs to step aside. How much life has that swordsman got? Not much.
A few hits, he'll be down.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a lot of damage in this poison, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. There
Well
we
done.
go. Oh, thankfully they missed that first shot, so it's not as bad. I strongly recommend you don't be in that fire anymore.
Yeah, that's my first... I'm just going to run and try and get out of the fire first. And then take a health potion.
Yeah.
I might not be able to do too much damage to anyone else this turn, but it's just going to be
If
self-preservation.
you get into the Magister Houndmaster, then they'll be flanked, like if you stand in front of him.
Okay.
If you can get that far.
He won't get an attack of opportunity on me, will he?
No, you only get an attack of opportunity if you walk
Move away.
into and then out of someone's attack range.
Okay, well I'll move here. Just hopefully
Yeah, he's
close
flanked
enough.
now.
Right, so health potion.
Well done.
And I can't fortify for another turn, unfortunately, because that would take my burning off, but I'll have to wait a turn for that. I could actually hit the Houndmaster for a point as well.
Go for it. Very nice. Okay, the Houndmaster no longer has any magical protection.
Okay, so we'll just alpha down the Houndmaster now, and I think I'll
I think
do
that
some
would be wise.
shooty.
And you've crippled him. Well done. He's got no physical armor now either. We're basically ignoring the archers, and it's working out well for us, which is kind of surprising, I'll be honest with you.
Like I say, it's just about getting DPS off the field, whatever DPS it is, unfortunately. It's
Right, I'm going to
Bran,
take a potion.
You need to heal.
There we go.
Wow.
I only got a little bit of poison there, but I am poisoned for a couple of turns now as well, so
That's
kinda
great,
good.
yeah.
Oh. Ha ha. You little scoundrel, you. Go and say hello to Beast. Oh, I dropped you on Beast. Sorry, Beast. Sorry, my bad. My bad. I'm very dumb.
At least he's on fire, though. That's good.
Yeah.
We dropped
Exactly. Ooh.
everyone in the fire. That's...
Guess what I can do? You've got a corpse on the field now. Say hello to my little burning poisonous friend. It is actually taking a lot of damage. Though,
Very nice.
but,
Just a summon, who cares?
I think... Oh, I care. Let's actually get some damage on this guy. There we go. And again. Excellent. Ooh, all in on the red. Oh, they just did a lot of damage to Red Prince.
Yeah, thank goodness I took that health potion off.
Yeah. Right, I kind of need to not be here anymore. I'm actually quite worried.
Yeah, I got worried about Beast as well.
Have you got any healing abilities?
No, the only thing I have is Fortify, unfortunately.
Okay.
And that's on cooldown.
Is this... Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to just go for this guy and take him out as well. There we are.
Oh, hang on. You know what I've got when it snow's turn?
What?
I've got a restoration scroll thing.
Ooh, that would be very useful because I don't think Beast is going to last another turn or two.
Yeah. On snow's turn, I'll do that.
Have you got... You've got Fortify on Red Prince at this turn, have you?
Yes, I can Fortify Beast.
Yes, if you could, because that will add to his physical armor because he's only getting attacked by archers right now.
Do you have Fortify as well?
I will do...
Because
in one turn, yes. So on the next turn, I can use her on
right.
Red
So
Prince.
you can then use it on red because red's in a less bad position than Beast.
Oh my goodness!
Right, so that's going to help a bit.
What?
And then I can just use the rest of the turn to hit the Houndmaster.
Okay, well that's brought us into a bit of a better position, and the Houndmaster is down.
Nice one.
Glorious. That was a lot of the XP too. You're on your own, buddy. Ah, what? Just why?
Beast is still alive. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, right, let's get this scroll on him.
Can you reach that far?
I will see.
You can. That is amazing. What
Okay,
a
so that
clutch
saved him.
save. Okay. Now it would be time to start delivering the pain to the Magister Ranger.
Yes, the one down our side at the moment. The
On
one's in the
Beast's
burn.
turn, I believe Beast has a scroll. Blinding scroll. I'm sure he had a scroll of teleportation.
Oh right, is there only one? There's only one Magister
Oh,
Ranger
no, it
left,
doesn't.
isn't there? This one over here.
Yeah.
Okay, it's time for some shooty then. Target is too far. I'm gonna have to move Snow.
Yeah, go for it.
Down here.
It's a long way to get into range, but...
Yeah.
Alright, so first and foremost... I can't quite reach him from over here, but what I can do... is get into position, use Fortify on red. Start the fire.
Thank you. It would be really good not to be on fire.
Yeah, I imagine it would, yeah. Right. Beast is going to be gathering health, but this enemy seems to really want to take out Beast. Can't quite reach him though. Damn it. That only takes 1 AP, but it's all I've got as well.
Yeah, he's got a turn next, hasn't he?
Yeah, I'm going to have to move up as far as I can into position. And then we'll see what he does. Ouch. No, dodge. Beast resisted death? What?
There is a particular skill you can get.
What just happened there?
I have no idea.
There's some weird smoke bomb and then... Oh!
What happened?
I think Dolores used smoke bomb and then moved.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's fantastic. I like it. He's like, no one look! I need to do this special
Yeah,
attack.
There is a certain like skill you can pick up. A talent, I think it is, where you sometimes resist death.
Okay. Well, I've taken down all of his
To
armor
see if
now.
you have to see if Beast has that once we get out of the fight.
Yeah. Go Red, you're up.
Right, Red, just get up there and give him a smack on the face.
Of course, yeah, because you can reach over his shoulder. That's brilliant.
Okay, so Snow is still too far away, so she needs to get up onto this bit here. So there's another waste of her turn.
Oh
Already
no, you
waste.
went through the oil. You have to be mindful of the surfaces because they can
Yeah.
really mess you up. Right, I can hit him from here. It's not going to do much because it's not physical, but alternatively, you know what I can do? I can go dual wieldy for a moment and then use an explodey attack. So there we are. And I've taken out all of his magical armor in one go. I approve.
I wonder who he's going to pick on this time, because poor Red doesn't have much
I know, yeah.
health. Got a little bit of physical
I'm
armor,
actually in a
though.
good place. I'm gonna stay here. Oh, that's fantastic. He's so close to death. So close. So close. If the poison had worked, he would be down already.
Yeah.
And looks like you're gonna get the kill. And there we are.
And there we are, we
Wow.
won. With everyone alive.
The
How
colour
on earth
wells
did we do
back
that?
into the Magister's cheeks,
Oh.
and his wounds knit together into solid flesh.
What a rough fight.
Have a listen. Immediately, Dolores decided to talk with Bran.
Okay, listening in.
It looks like it actually realized it was a spell as well, because the way they described that. It looks like they may have predicted us solving it like this.
Ah.
Let me know when you're caught up.
Yeah, I'm caught up.
Okay.
I feel it at work upon me already. Thank you, my friend.
I'm going to tell him he's welcome. No one deserves to die alone on the ground.
That is what
Yeah.
separates you from the Divine Order.
I'd like to know how to escape the prison.
There is a waterway, a boat. Hand me a map. It isn't far.
Okay, thank you.
You'll meet some associates of mine. Tell them Madame Zur sent you, and they'll let you pass.
Okay. Ask how many associates he has. Are there many magisters working in against the Divine Order?
Enough to matter. Not enough to stage a coup. The Voidwoken have people terrified. Not only for their lives, but for the very air they breathe, the sun that shines upon them.
Fear is a powerful thing.
Yeah.
Dallas and Alexander offer a solution. People need solutions at a time like this, no matter the consequences. Some people, anyway.
At least you're good people by the sounds of it. I'm going to say he doesn't look much like a Madame Zur, though.
No, I imagine not. She's the headmistress of an orphanage in the far north. She keeps sorcerer children safe from the Divine Order. I can think of no nobler soul in all the realm.
I might want to go back and see if we can get the children to come with us.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to leave them here, not now that we've seen some of the things that they do.
With her help, we've saved countless children from Dallas and Alexander, and we aim to save many more.
When they say the far north, they maybe mean outside Fort Joy, though.
Oh, yeah, I imagine so.
Yeah.
Well, you're good people, Dolores. I'm not sure how you're going to explain away this mess, but I'll leave it in your hands.
You've given me a second life. I won't soon squander it, or forget what you've done. Thank you.
Ah, feels good.
It does feel good, actually.
Thank you, my friend. I will settle this debt.
Consider it payment for all the people you saved.
Can we use bedrolls to
We
rest
should
up?
be able to, yes. But before we do, shall we check the log entries that we just got?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Do you want to read Sign of the Resistance?
Yep, sure. So we met a dissenting magister called Dolores. He told us he's trying to help some sorcerers escape Fort Joy and told us of an escape route. Perhaps we will encounter others like Dolores as we try to escape.
Okay, and I'll read the escape. We saved the life of Magister Dolores, who revealed to us a way to escape the fort. To get away safely, we should tell his co-conspirator that Madame Zur sent us. Very well. Right. You know what time it is? I guess we can say it's bedroll time, I suppose.
It's bedroll time.
Okay. Use. And there we are. Rested, and I get a massive bonus. We need to get more of these. We so need to get more of these.
giving
Oh, right.
Red Prince the bedroll. That
It doesn't
Snow
look
had.
like we need to,
Oh, okay. You can just use it.
I think. Can you use it? Oh, no.
Just click on
I
it.
don't know.
There we go.
Did it work?
Yeah, it worked.
All
Looks
right,
like Beast
perfect.
is all healed up. Red is all healed up.
Oh, that's glorious. And we've got the well-rested bonus as well, which gives strength, finesse, and intelligence for a couple of turns. That's actually pretty cool.
Fantastic.
Right. There are a couple of things around. There's a prison key. I think I'll nab that right now.
That probably unlocks the door at the top of the stairs.
Yeah. And... Oh, it's time to loot. Oh, it's time to loot. The poison dart skill book. I've already got this ability. Do you have geomancy at all?
No, I don't think so. I think Red... I've got Summoning and Huntsman, and Red has Warcraft and something else. Hang on, let me just check exactly what he has.
Okay.
Oh no, he does have Geomancer, so you could give that to Red Prince.
Oh, yeah, because I think it would be good for Red to have something else that he can do, especially
Yeah,
at range.
he might have... Let me just have a quick look at his...
Oh.
Skill panel. Yeah, he's got a spare memory slot. Oh, hang on. Only from... Yeah, he's got a spare memory slot, so we could do that.
I just found an item. It's a snakeskin armor. So 6 magic armor and 9 physical armor. It's the same as the stuff that you already gave to Beast, but it gives +1 Hydrosophist instead of air resistance.
Oh.
With that, he'll be able to equip the healing spell. On that note, then, who's got the better physical armor right now? Red actually has pretty good.
He's got 13 physical armor. Beast has
Yeah.
12.
Depends on what I've got equipped, because if I equip my shield, I've got decent physical armor. Let me have a look with that on. So 16 and 30. You've got 18 and 5. 12 and 10 for Beast. And 13 and 3 for the Red Prince. Who would like the snakeskin armor, basically? You or the Red Prince?
I would say the Red Prince because Snow stands out of the way of combat and does things from range, whereas the Red Prince goes right in there.
Okay, Zyke's Talon is here as well. The Black Ring have long studied the toxins that fester in the desiccated bodies of the undead. The charismatic necromancer, Zyke Tel, was the first to discover that by breaking off just one withered finger, a scheming villain can turn a potion of healing into one of poison. Okay, that actually... Oh, my lord, I've just learned 3 new recipes. And also got a shiny ball. Because, you know, everyone needs a shiny ball that apparently smells of dog's breath.
And I got a golden teaspoon, so I sent it to you.
Thank you! I can now stir 2 of my teacups. This is marvellous.
At once.
At once, yes. Oh,
You drink 2 at once.
I need 2 monocles, 2 teacups, and 2 stirring spoons. It's grand. This is amazing. I'm the most dapper gentleman elf skeleton ever. But
2 monocles, wouldn't that equal glasses? Or is that
Shush.
just 2 monocles?
Don't think too much about it. It's okay. Wow. This item allows me to poison drinks and food. It's just a finger bone.
wow.
It's not a...
So it's not a massive,
Yeah.
casket. You know, a massive barrel.
And I can do it with, I can change healing potions into
Poison.
poison, though I can't just make an empty poison thing. It's a bit of a shame.
Yeah, you have to use an actual healing potion, which we kind
Yeah.
of need for the flesh bags.
Yeah, okay, well, we're still going to be carrying that around, but it's quite useful. Actually, would you like to hold it since Beast is carrying around my ooze barrel? You could have this so you could make potions on the fly if you'd like. Or do you want me to take... No, that's fine. I'll send her over.
You can take it, actually.
Are you sure?
There's an earth essence up here.
Are you positive about that? Because, I mean, I've got a lot of the crafting ingredients, but if you want to have it with you, I think it might be useful.
Yeah, okay, I'll have it.
Okay, let me send that over to you then. Womp. There you go. It's worth a lot too, actually. Candles. So,
Do you know we now
note.
have fire, life, earth, and water essences?
Can we make Captain Planet?
Maybe.
Fantastic. I also found a bloodied note.
Should read it.
Okay. Report. 29th of Sem 10. Our military capabilities are improving. Silent monks prove effective foot soldiers, obedient to the end. They are sometimes prone to bouts of listlessness and melancholia, curable by a shot of sauce. Keep them hungry, keep them stable. That's
Wow, so
interesting.
they're making soldiers.
That's actually pretty interesting in that case. I've got some gold. You search that magister. You search the magister up top.
Yep, I think everything has been
Okay.
searched now.
I kind of want someone to hold on to the oil barrel. I don't know what we could do with it, though. If there's anything we could do with it. I think we probably don't need it. We probably do want a water barrel, though, at some points for someone to hold on to a water barrel.
Yeah, if we find one, we'll hold on to
I
it.
just don't think there is actually as much use. Well, that being said, maybe you could make oil flasks with an oil barrel.
Possibly.
I'm not sure we'd use that enough to warrant the equipment space.
It's a lot of weight.
Yeah. Either way, though, we did quite a lot down here. And
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty happy with that. Shall we call it an episode here, though?
I
That was
think
a
so, 'cause,
long fight.
To be fair, we walked about 10 steps worth of distance, but we did so much content.
I know, yeah. We've cleared out this section of the dungeons, though there may still be more. So yeah, we hope you enjoyed this episode and will be joining us in the next. That fight was pretty hard, but do let us know what you think. If there was anything that we could have done better, maybe something we missed, or if you just think that we did well and want to let us know with a good old pat on the back.
Yeah, let us know that, yeah.
There you go, Shelab. But yeah, so until next time, and as always, do take care, everyone.
Keeping awesome.